Amnesty International has released its latest global human rights report, documenting its work and concerns through 2020. Its Taiwan office says the main human rights concern can be summed up with two words: pandemic and China.
The annual report concludes that China's human rights violations became more egregious than ever under the impact of the pandemic.
李医生却因为试图提醒其他医务工作者应该穿戴个人防护装备。
Dr. Li was punished by the police for trying to remind other medical workers to wear personal protective equipment. This incident reflects China's gross irresponsibility in the early days of the pandemic. Suppressing the flow of information inevitably leads to an even greater catastrophe. Many countries' governments and their people have condemned the Chinese government for its large-scale detention of Uyghur people and other ethnic groups in Xinjiang. The international community also strongly opposes China's imposition of strict national security laws on Hong Kong. The whole world is watching. The suppression of the Uyghurs in Xinjiang has not abated, but only become worse and worse. No one is as abominable as China. Only China would seize that opportunity to carry out indiscriminate arrests in Hong Kong, to intervene in its election system and to degrade their democracy. And then in Xinjiang, they've subjected the people to concentration camps and forced labor, destroying their families.
The report called out China for suppressing information about the pandemic, as well as persecuting medical staff and ethnic minorities in Xinjiang. It also had a mention for Taiwan. It censured Taiwan's government for using surveillance technology to monitor people's movements as a COVID containment measure.